Hello, welcome to the lesson on rounding decimals. Let's go over the objectives. So we're going to round to the given place value, and we're going to go to the digits immediate right of the place value we're rounding to. If the digit is 5 or more, we'll add 1 to the place value that we're rounding and drop the remaining digits to the right. If the digit is to the right, immediate right of the place value is less than 5, then we keep the place value the same and drop the remaining digits to the right. So that sounds like a mouthful, but let's begin by showing this in action. So we are told to round each underlined digit to the nearest place value. So taking a look at the first decimal number, we have 54.726. And so the underlined digit here is a 2, which is in the hundredths place. And so we have to look over to its immediate right, which is a 6. And since it's 5 or more, we need to add 1 to the place value that we're rounding. So we need to add 1 to the 2. And that becomes 3 because 2 plus 1 equals 3, giving us 54.73. And drop the remaining digit. So here we need to round the 4, and we look to its immediate right, which is 8. It's 5 or more, so we need to add 1 to 4. That gives us 5. So therefore, this is 4.55. Drop the 8. Now we have 7.245. So looking over to its immediate right, it's a 4, so it's less than 5. So that means we keep this 2 the same and drop every other digit to the right. So this becomes 7.2. So we have 47.84. The 7 is in the ones place, but we still have to look over to its immediate right, which is the 8. So we have to add 1 to 7, giving us 48, and drop all the other digits. So some people look at this and say, well, what about the decimal? You don't have to have the decimal there because it's the same value as decimal 0. It's still equal to 48. Okay. What about the 3.379? So we're rounding the 7 and looking to its immediate right. It's a 9, meaning this 7 increases by 1, giving us 3.38. We have 9.237. So we're rounding the 3. Look to its immediate right. It's 7, which is 5 or more. We add 1 to 3, giving us 9.24. We have 46.013. So we're rounding the 0. Look to its immediate right. It's a 1, so it's left the same, and it's 46.0. Or if you recognize that 46.0 is the same thing as the whole number 46, that is fine. You can leave it as 46. And last but not least, we have 2.0943. So we are rounding the 9. Look to its immediate right. It's a 4. It stays the same because 4 is less than 5. And drop the remaining digits. Okay, so that's all we have for this lesson. I hope it was helpful to you, and I look forward to working with you in the next lesson. Take care.